Hello, my name is Autumn Courtney, and I'm the Youth Services Librarian at the Pryor Public Library and a part of our high school Sequoyah reading team. And it is my pleasure to introduce one of our 2024 Masterless titles, I Must Betray You by Ruta Sepetys. I Must Betray You is a YA thriller set during the dictatorship of 1989 Romania. We follow Christian Florescu, who's a 17-year-old high school student just trying to survive. In a world ruled by fear, who can you trust is really the question with this novel. We follow him being blackmailed by the secret police to inform on those he loves, and his internal struggle of should he do this, and if he does, is there a way he could possibly use it to join the revolution against the dictatorship. This novel follows a relatively unknown bit of history during the dictatorship in 1989 in Romania, versus we have many titles in YA literature now that follow very significant historical events, World War I, World War II, whereas this follows our male main lead who is going through a very different type of crisis. He just wants to become a writer, but it is unheard of to dream in the regime. We follow him wondering who he can trust even within his own family. You have short chapters, and it just keeps you constantly wondering what's going to happen next, and keeps you on the edge of your seat. This book is a great historical fiction novel that makes us really think about, we must remember these horrible points in history so these things do not happen again. For read-alikes for I Must Betray You, I chose several that are not set in the same time period, but they feature similar topics. Rebel Spy by Veronica Rossi follows Agent 355, the rather unknown female spy for General George Washington. We have Bluebird by Sharon Cameron, which follows the Bluebird experiment in the concentration camps. And then Berliners by Vesper Stamper is about an aspiring photographer, and it has two brothers as our male main leads during the Berlin Wall construction. So we have very different titles, but they also feature some similar topics and discussions. Also, any other titles by this author herself are excellent pieces of historical fiction. So I encourage you to pick up I Must Betray You, and I hope you enjoy.